So, another one today. We're building this, or rather, this. If I can get it to focus. Alright, the for Metal Slug Free, the SVX-22UG, the drill slug. One thing I notice is like the capitalization for these names is pretty inconsistent. But yeah, it's kind of weird. But yeah, this is another one of those kits. There's 6 in the series with a 7th thing to be built once you get all of them. So I've been building all of these one after the other every day for a while. And yeah, we're halfway there. So today it seems like something interesting. Wait, no, that's not it. What is this one then? If not this, what is this? This seems interesting. Oh yeah, when we get there, we'll get there. But yeah, this is a drill slug. For some reason, it's covered in purple paint. I'm guessing that's blood. Maybe. Oh, you can see it. Yeah, there's purple paint or blood on it. That's an alien drilled through monster of some sort. I thought that Metal Slug was about like fighting people, kind of like Contra, where you're fighting against actual people. But yeah, this is the drill slug, so we've been building that. Seems to be a drill mounted on a minigun for whatever reason. Anyway. We're building this. This is from Xinshi Hobby, another well-known manufacturer of model kits, made in China. It's from 2020. At least, if I'm going to believe this, there's no other date on this thing, so I'm not sure like when. I bought this fairly recently. So Rebel Soldier. Okay. That looks like a zombie. Alright, well, I'm building this then. And if I can get it open. Alright, same deal as most of the end series. Got me a set of stickers and a set of water slide decals. Because it's fancy like that, so you can so basically the idea is like you should probably completely assemble it, clean it up, fix all the issues before you use this water slide decals on these, or even the stickers, because sometimes there's going to be seams and what have you. Oh, you get a zombie with it. Okay, so you do get a zombie with this, not the pilot, and then you need to collect runners G for building this thing, and that's interesting. I mean, it isn't, well, if it wasn't for like the very approximate fit of some of these parts, like this would be like a very fun thing, like collection of small kits to build. Like the amount of it requires way too much effort to build, in my opinion. The problem is, like, I've recently, well, not too recently, but a while ago I did the kits for the Dragon Ball NECA collection from Bandai. It's a very small kit, similar principle. I think that's a fairly common practice where you have to collect a bunch of kits and you get an extra at the end. This is GT, so run a G for the 7th one. Another GT. What the hell? Is this C or G? I get 2 G's? What the hell? There's only one transparent thing on here. One of those is mislabeled. This is weird. So we get, I'm assuming this is GT and this is CT? What? I'm not misreading things, am I? Well, this is interesting. This is a G, not a C. This is a G. And this is also a G. And we're told we're expecting a CT, and this is another one. Oh, nice. Sorry about that. The SMR. So we get these, which is not bad. Like we get treads. This is the iconic. I mean, there's a tank that has like treads like these. It looks like 4 wheels, but it's actually treads. But this one kind of looks like it. So yeah, I guess we get something. So not exactly the one I was looking for, but okay. Yeah. So we got treads on this thing. It's rubber, which is nice. It's a nice little addition. Like, it's a bit. I mean, this series of kits is a bit all over the place. One is like mislabeled. That's kind of a big mistake. A mislabeled the runner names here. So which one is which? I'm assuming this one. No, this is for. Yeah, I'm assuming this is an actual GT. And this is CT, because it seems to match the shape of this thing, more of a pointy dome, and also, but it does not match the picture here at all, because the picture here shows you, there's none of this thing on here. So what the heck? What the heck indeed? What is this even for? Yeah, not the best quality control on these things. Let's get the rest open. Get our run parts here. And okay, this is C, another C1, C2, C7, C3, and C5, C6. Okay, compared to like yesterday's kit, this one has more runners for one thing. Seems a bit more complex. Yesterday was like a very simple helicopter somewhat. Yeah, so let's get to building this thing. I'm gonna use my old nippers here. I only use my current ones for these. I'm just gonna liberate this part here. This is definitely it. I don't know what this is for, but I'm gonna get it anyway. This is not mentioned in any of the parts. Yeah, confusing bunch. Alright. So, as usual, you got your instruction, just single sheet, like for this series of good. All the instructions on this side. Do it. Alright, let's get to building. So, you start with the treads. Which is rubber, which is nice. It's a nice little detail. More often than not, if there are treads in a kit, they will kind of cheap out and just give you solid plastic molded stuff. Something flexible would be nice. Or I guess the ultimate would be like individual plastic segments, solid segments that you just chain together to make the treads. This thing's bent. I don't think it's meant to be like this. It's probably happened in the box. It's all warped and twisted. So well, usually, I mean, for this series I have been starting with the antennas bent over here. This is the old days. So these video games and I guess movies from the 90s tended to be very war focused because, I mean, memory of the Vietnam War was still, well, it was still there, I guess. And so was the Gulf War, the first Gulf War, not the 2000s one, the 90s one, 1990s, 1991 actually. So you kind of see like the technology of the time reflected in here. Like soldiers, I guess they still do carry like large comms unit like this in their backpack. For whatever reason, it has an antenna attached. So face goes here. Doesn't quite fit, but that is par for the course for these things. I mean, it's molded fairly okay. It is made of flexible material. Maybe just cut a little bit here just so it can fit, so it doesn't bottom out. Also, while we're here, just, this is rubber, not plastic, so you got less filing it. Just, I have no idea what I'm doing with this. But yeah, let's put the face on there. There. Well, not really, but did I accidentally cut something I wasn't supposed to cut? Because the head doesn't. Yeah, I guess I did. Oh, well, that's terrible. No, hold on. What was I supposed to know? Yeah, I think I just messed up here. Yeah, I messed up. Well, actually, it was kind of hard to tell, like, where the... Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I'm supposed to, like, keep this little nub on here. Yeah, I guess I messed up. But it's still... You can still kind of make out where it's supposed to go. So what I'm going to do is... This is a little bit of glue here. Tacky glue. This is actually glue used for cell phone repair. Like glue the screen back on because of the iPhone decided, hey, let's just glue our phones together. We need screws anyway. Screw those people trying to repair their phones. They will need specialized equipment to get it apart, or at the very least a hairdryer, very powerful hairdryer. So now let's just glue. Wait for it for a second to like kind of. While it's doing that, let's get the rest. There's a little thing here. I don't know what this is for. Luckily, there we go. The glue's on there. It's not like a very permanent glue, but it holds well enough. You can still kind of separate it if you pull hard enough. And it's good enough for this exercise where we're not too concerned with permanence. Okay, which way are you supposed to go? Somewhat. You can stand. You can stand on your own. Oh, that's what it's for. This goes in here. Not very well. Yep. It's less model kit territory, more like cheap toy territory. Okay. Well, doesn't want to stay on there, but you get the general idea. Okay. I'll just leave you over there. Do whatever it is you're supposed to be doing over there. Come. Back to our regular programmed, the scheduled programming, I guess. So, right. What I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna, I'll just get all the parts off because we're gonna end up needing all of them anyway. So might as well. The plastic is weird, elastic. I don't know, is it polystyrene? I don't think it actually say what it is that we're using here. Yeah, they don't even say, tell you what plastic it is. It is just some mystery Chinese plastic. Oh, that's why it wasn't. You have those undercarriage, I forget what they're called. Those annoying nubs that kind of go under the part. I mean, they serve a purpose, but they are just plain annoying. You should have to cut twice, where cutting once would have been enough otherwise. Let's put that here. All the gray parts there. Well, more gray parts. This one doesn't come with a pilot. So yeah, there's like a lack of consistency in this series of kits, which is one of the few problems I have with it. Quality of build quality, quality control, well, quality in general, and then consistency. It's a big gear. Is that actually used or anything? It's only just the one gear. Be interesting if there's like some kind of mechanism in here. Yeah, so yeah, consistency would be a problem then. Like the first two kits were kind of simple, didn't really have any kind of gimmicky thing to them, and this one suddenly would have like some kind of mechanism. That would be weird. Pile of whatever that was. These are the these are different Gatlings, or different miniguns, I guess. Keep forgetting Gatling is the brand. I think it is. The previous ones had the this little end cap already part of the with the assembly here. So yeah, another minus for consistency here. And that different molding, different design. Could be that they just contracted out design for these to some different company or something, just cheapest one won out. It's like a different molding technique to be able to like get the end with all the little holes like that. It's probably more expensive. This random pile of things. I'm not even looking at what I'm removing right now. Ouch. Okay, hopefully I'm not making a mistake here. Not sure. Well, looks like it should be cut here, but that's a ridiculous. That's the most ridiculous sprue I've ever seen. And now it requires a bunch of cleanup all over the place because of those annoying under sprues, whatever they're called, carriage screws, I forget. Maybe I'll just deal with them once I've actually seen them. So we got all the parts off. That's one thing. Alright, so we start with this. Check for those. Annoying sprues, if any. Oh. There's those molding lines though. Anyway, so take this. And this and this and this and that. So all of these. Whatever this is, it's saying something, I don't know what. We'll just put all of these together, I guess. So which way? This way, and then this way. another inconsistency of this thing is that usually, like, well, this man is made in China, but I guess the manufacturer is actually, the company is Japanese. Metal Slug is from SNK, which is Japanese. So, I don't know. Oh, it's made in China, so maybe the designer is also from China, but usually they will use like a metric system when it comes to like pegs and what have you, just to make things simple and easy. But in this case, no. I have no idea what the sizes of these things are. They're a bit all over the place. And the other problem is here. I don't know if that's supposed to like seat in completely, like it's supposed to like connect completely here, like there's no gap, or if it's fine if there is a little gap. I guess there is a little gap, so let's look on the other side. And if I do this, yep, same little gap. So I guess, well, hold on. I'm going to assume it's fine the way it is. Alright, and then you take this thing and same deal, you just put this on there. I don't know why we have a giant oh, it goes on there. Again, the pegs are, the holes are too small for those pegs, so I'm gonna have to drill a bit. And the peg size, I mean the hole size and peg size, I guess, is a bit inconsistent. Sometimes it's too loose, sometimes it's too wide. And these ones, there's some flashing. It's a bit loud. Let me just use this. A bit of flashing on here, so you have to remove these before you can connect them, because these will get in the middle of things and prevent proper fit. It's weirdly, why? It's like a concentric circle thing here. Why? That the outer concentric circle was not necessary, really, if you think about it. Does it fit? Kind of. To the other side. Same deal, there's a bit of flashing here. That's a weird design choice here, like the two concentric cylinders. I don't know, there may be a reason for that. Then you put these on here, which I'm assuming will not fit properly. No, miracle, it fit. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, this one doesn't fit. There. Okay, needs a little bit of effort. Oh yeah, you got the base here. This is quite large. Alright, so I got that. Step 2, which is, looks like this one and that one and this one and the two gear things here and the little thing on the underside there, and also this. Right. So start with this. Check for nubs. It's a bit of a nub here. a bit loud. Hopefully the focus is alright. Anyway, we start with this. Check around nubs as needed. All these various parts there. Yeah, the gear is not an actual gear. What if it meshes? Does not. Yeah, it does not mesh. Alright, so we got this. And hold it like so. And you go in here. It's way too tight. I do not like that. Just thin out those side things here a little bit. Okay, let's see if that's any worse. Yeah, still very tight. Try it a little bit here as well. Some goes on the outside. And of course you don't fit. Why would you? Try this way. There's a little notch there, but of course it does not fit where it's supposed to. So what I'm gonna do is gonna just do some extreme trimming here. Some whittling as well. Oh, this, yeah, let's see if this does anything. It should. Yep, that's not the problem. Or maybe it is. Yeah, the problem is like this thing is probably too wide. Just trim a little extra. It's fine. It'll be hidden anyway. It's more of the quality problems I'm talking about here. There you go. It's a bit better. It actually goes in somehow now. try this again on this side. Because it's supposed to go above or under. The only place, I mean, there's like this notch there, which suggests that it should be under. Like so. That's kind of one of the problems with these kits, the series of kits here that we're dealing with, is that what seemed to have been, what should be a very simple operation becomes like an ordeal, really. And you have no clue if you're doing it right or wrong, or if things are about to break. Because it's a very tight fit, it doesn't actually join accurately where it's supposed to. It's a bit approximate all around. It doesn't line up the way it should. I don't think that's... Yeah, these two go in as far as they will, and they don't actually connect where they're supposed to. They gotta stop a bit short. Okay, need to be careful you don't break something by accident. Same problem here, so I'm gonna do some more extreme. Shading of this thing. You can't do that with regular plastic nippers. Zuron was quite... it was a decent nipper. It's double bladed, I think, so you ended up with yes, a bit much, but I'm a bit past carrying at this point. There you go. Yeah, it was a bit messed up, but I don't think I hope that's not your problem. It might be, but hope. So like C1, there's a bunch of stuff on this, which I feel like if I put on these things on right now, it's gonna be a problem later on. I'm gonna try to push this wherever it's supposed to go, so I'm gonna leave it alone for now. Then we put the drill together, which is just C5. This thing. C5, 7, C5, 4, C5, 5. What is this on the end here? C6, 7. What? Why is there a small propeller on the end of the drill? Surprising, this one fit quite smoothly. Except this one does not now. the weird nose part here. Just reduce it in size a little bit. Okay, drill a little bit propeller on the front. Or impeller. Yeah. So now what was the point of the gears here hidden? This is the first form, I guess. Ah. You also need fake poly caps here. They're not actually poly caps, they're more like just regular rubber. So I guess the people who designed this didn't get the... I mean, they only saw like... They don't know what exactly poly caps are made of, so they just, I guess, went for the closest material that kind of felt the same, I guess. In case rubber. Oh, this is how I feel. No, I guess it's slightly different. If you compare it to the other miniguns on the other models in the series, very slightly different, but I don't think it warranted having separate parts. Maybe it's cheaper that way, I don't know. So then this would go here. Although, let's do this. Seat. It's very tricky. Okay. And this thing here, which probably will not fit. Guaranteed not to fit. Supposed to put some stickers on there, I guess. Stickers like this, I guess, go in here. Or at the... I don't do that now. Okay, that went in. This gap is still kind of atrocious, but and then we got these things with little attachments. That's probably not gonna fit. Let's see if it fits. Nope, it does not fit as expected. connects here, kinda. Little hole here for this little cable. That's a weird, random detail, I feel. Like, the headlights has a cable coming out of it. It's a random small detail. Suddenly. This is supposed to have provided the shiny stuff. Shiny stickers are cheap. Could have put a couple here. Alright, so that is that. So this goes on the back. So I'm gonna put this on first. And yep, that's not gonna fit. It's a bit loud. Okay, let's try this. Yep, does not fit. Let's try trimming it a little bit. It's very too much. Make it like a tapered shape here to kind of guide it in. There you go. This is the front, this is the back. Of course, it has a thruster. Why would it have a thruster? Okay, whatever this is. Does not fit, of course. I don't expect it will fit either. Of course not. something. Yeah, the back piece is now too loose, but I can live with that. The whole thing doesn't quite fit anyway, so you would have to glue like heavy amounts of cement to kind of just like close up all those gaps, especially this one here, which is just a bit extreme. Yeah. So we got this, and it says to put person in here, so do I have one? Let's borrow this one here. So yeah, you get limited numbers of people, I guess. I mean, it wouldn't have been too hard to like add like a separate which way does this go? This narrow end towards the inside. This, I guess. And there, of course it does not fit. What was I expecting? Did this break? Okay. It does not fit as expected. Oh, we'll take this, I guess. But like if I take it out, it just stays on there. Which it shouldn't, because we are going to need that for other stuff. And it is stuck on there. Alright, let's try this way then. Yeah, we'll take this, I guess, for now. Right, then, well, person inside. Put away, I guess. There. Hello, Mel. How are you doing? It's going, I guess, here. Trying to build this series of kits for what's it called? Metal Gear Slug, well, Metal Slug 3, and not enjoying it, I must say. It's not the best quality build. Yeah, this is like the first one. There you go. There's, oh, how many? But in 3 so far. There's, I don't know. I haven't looked at the boxes yet. There's a few left. Well, there's actually 4 left if I count the secret hidden extra one. So we have like the submarine and a few other things. The submarine, a truck that looks like a mecha kind of thing, and another mecha. So the last mecha being the hidden one. For whatever reason, the more impressive mecha is number 5, I think. And the least impressive one is the secret one. This one's coming off. Yeah, it's not a very great fit overall. Everything's kind of just falling apart, not really holding. I wouldn't recommend this kit, really, unless you're like a really like a die-hard fan. I mean, occasionally it's surprises, but it's a little, yeah, I was expecting. It does not fit. Like, this is supposed to go in there, and of course it, well, barely. And if you were to push it hard, it would, yeah, it would get stuck, and it doesn't slide in, at least. Just file these down a little bit. Okay, now it doesn't fit on this side. It's supposed to go. Oh, it's supposed to go on these things. Of course it does not fit. Why would it? Yes, it... I mean, you will need to, like, you need to file, cut, drill, do all sorts of adjustments, and you will need glue. The box, I mean, it probably wasn't meant to use glue. Everything's supposed to snap fit, but they're very hard to put together. Most of the parts, I mean, the ones I've seen at least, don't really fit together. They kind of just require lots of effort. So yeah, overall, it's not a very positive review so far. Like, it will require a fair amount of cleaning, painting, and so on and so forth, just to get it to look very nice. Yeah, so glue definitely required. For example, here, glue. Definitely need glue, otherwise it's gonna keep falling. There's a large gap here, which I can't figure out how to close unless you like press really hard. You may need to like take it apart again, sand down some parts, file down some parts until we get to something that works. This is way too tight. This is way too loose. Definitely need to glue this on here so it doesn't keep falling off. A bunch of stuff needs to be done. Oh, and of course, it's a bit inconsistent with what you get in the box. Wait, what am I looking at? Hold up, where does this go? Alright, yeah, because this little person here is from a different kit in the lineup, and she has no legs, which is kind of sad. She lost them in the war, I guess. She's supposed to be a helicopter pilot, but yeah, you don't get... I mean, I guess you have to collect the whole set to get all of them, and then you can kind of mix and match as needed. But yeah, you don't get like a pilot per box. You get one pilot, like in number 2, maybe in number 4 you get another one, so you're gonna have to buy the whole set if you want it. But I don't think they make those anymore. It's entirely possible this has been discontinued. It wouldn't surprise me. There's like a new series for Metal Slug X, which might still be in production. Okay. Meanwhile, let's try to figure this one out. So this goes on here. This is supposed to move? No. Okay, now it's stuck. How am I supposed to get it out? No, it does come out. Yeah, let's try this. Okay, so let's remove. Nope, we can't remove this. Yeah, it's a bunch of... Okay, let's try fitting this one. But guaranteed not to fit. It does not fit. Yep. This is not Bandai quality stuff. This is proper made in China. When you think, oh, this is made in China quality, this is made in China quality. I mean, this on surface this looks good, but it's because the fit is so awful, it kind of negates any kind of enjoyment you would get building out of it. But yeah, unless if you really think it's like the aesthetics please you, so yeah, you can get it. I mean, you should get it if you want, but it is difficult to build. Yeah, it is. That is. I will admit that I have not played that game in like 20, 30 years. So I don't know. Well, back then, well, being a kid, you don't necessarily remember the names of people in the game that you're playing. You just playing the game, not paying attention to the plot. Okay, this one goes on this side. Let's try not to break anything here. It's kind of the problem here, because if the fit is so difficult, you will kind of push and force things in, and it will break. It can break the stuff, so you have to be super careful. This is some telescopic thingamajig here. Even after filing these down, the fit is kind of difficult. You're gonna have to put a fair amount of effort to get these in. Okay, let's see if that even works. Okay. I have to use a drill to fix this drill. Oh, drill bits. And then we go in here. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Yeah, it's probably airy then. There's one thing that's kind of puzzling me on the box here, is that this guy doesn't look at all like what he's supposed to. I don't think it looks like that. He's a bit melted. Alright. But yeah. You do get a little figurine here in, I think, number 2. And we get an alien. And randomly a bomb. I mean, yeah, it'll probably do look nice once, if you put a fair amount of effort cleaning it up and like fixing all the issues. But yeah, it's just a static set of figures just for display. Yeah, of course you don't fit. Why would I expect me to fit? Yeah, okay. Yeah. I need a hammer or something. There we go. It needs a hammer to fit all the parts together. And you have a gear on there for some reason, and I'm assuming it spins. Does it? Well, barely. Alright, let's try it at a different angle. There you go. And then this goes here. I'm assuming it will. Oh, it fits. Miraculous. Okay, and then you go here. And you don't fit, of course. This is annoying me. So you're getting a trim. Consequences be damned. Alright. Did that do anything? Probably not. Stuff's gonna start falling apart. Yeah, this does not fit at all. I'm just drilling out stuff. Just throwing random shit at the wall, seeing what sticks. Just need to like make this a little wider somehow. Wider, thicker, whatever. Just so like that. Peg here will fit. This is sorta okay. We'll take this as a victory here. And finally, there we go. Second form. Yeah, it's not exactly looking the way it's supposed to, but yeah, you're supposed to like paint all of it. No, it's wrong direction. This way. Then this is gonna help. Yep. And you can dust all over the place. And they could have given her legs. Seriously, there's absolutely no reason. Like, all the seats kind of have like leg room here. They do have some leg space. Oh, didn't know that. I don't remember that. I mean, I was a kid when it came out, so if I played it, I just remember just, hey, this is like Contra, you're shooting guns. That's pretty much it. I don't remember like game mechanics and all that. So you can eat and get fat. Imagine if that happened in Metal Gear Solid. That would be interesting. You eat too many rations. Oh, he probably does that. You eat too many rations, you get a stomachache. I think it did happen. Like if you ate too many rations in Metal Gear Solid, you would get a... This is a bit wobbly. Okay, there we go. So it came with a zombie. It did not come with a pilot. The pilot is... Barry here is from... Yeah. That's Snake. Okay, but this won't stay. It's supposed to have... It has this little pedestal here that goes on the foot. That's supposed to like help it keep straight, but it does not work, of course. How about this? Probably need to glue it to this, and then it'll work. Yep, I need some kind of tacky glue to be able to like stick it on there. Oh, what you're gonna do against the drill tank? Why do you even have zombies? Did Saddam use like chemical weapons on you or something? I'm assuming it's set in the first Gulf War. Or something similar because it came out around that time. Back then, there was wars, the people made fun games and movies about them. Which was terrible in its own way. I think I have Metal Slug somewhere, like for PC. Like they made like an official emulated version, I guess, that works on your system. So maybe I'll play it someday. But yeah, this is not. It's not too awful, I guess, the way it looks. So we have the helicopter here. That's where this person goes. We have a spaceship for whatever reason. So this is the first free of those. But yeah, overall it has the same problem. So I guess we're done building. I guess I'll do the review section of the show. So it has the same problems as the previous two we saw in this series, where the build quality is a bit, well, it's awful, to be honest. Because I'll tend to compare it to like Bandai and all that. So like even like most Japanese hobby kit manufacturers have like a certain level of quality to them. There's no, like, it's very rare to get like really like awful. Like this is, well, it's not great. Let's put it that way. It could be better, but it seems like they kind of cheaped out. I mean, the design is fine, but the manufacturing, I guess, was kind of, I guess, contracted out. So it's a bit cheap. Like most of the parts don't really fit well together. They don't go to, I mean, like for example, if you take like most hobby model kit, most snap fit kits which don't require glue, like the parts will kind of like press together fairly obviously, and there's like there could be a little bit of resistance, but like not a huge amount. Like it's not like the pegs don't at all match with the holes they're supposed to go in. In this case, for example, this here, just the drill attachment, this thing is too big. It does not fit this one. It does not fit that one. So you need to like either drill out or carve out the hole, or like file down the peg just to get something to attach. Otherwise you would have to like spend like quite a bit of force just pushing parts together, and this is not, well, it's not the most solid thing. So if you press too hard, you could end up like slipping and just either hurting yourself or like breaking stuff, just destroying the kit you've just built. So yeah, and there's like very thin parts like this little construction here, which feels like this could easily break if you like accidentally apply too much force. Same thing here on the second one here. The propellers are very thin plastic. Feels like this could break if you're not too careful. Overall, like it's like you need to be very careful when you're building this. This is like deceptively simple. Like it looks cute. Yeah, hey, it's very simple. Like a small kit can easily build. No, it's not. It is not the easy build. It is not something probably you should try to attempt like in one Civic. You probably like take a look at it, build a little bit, think about it for a while, consider your option, put everything back in the box, shelf it for 6 months, come back again when you have some time. I don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah, basically it's it has the same problems as the others, at least so far. Of course, the problem also is like I'm being a little bit impatient with it because I've been spoiled with the quality of Bandai and all that, and I am getting a little less careful with the modifications I'm making just to get the parts to fit together. Previously, I would file it down slowly and get to the correct dimensions. Oh, where did I get these? HLJ.com. They sell them there. The problem is these have been, well, they're no longer being made. This is like the first series which came out in 2020. There's a new series from Metal Slug X, which I will not be buying. Probably not. Okay, you stay in there. Where are you? Following? Yeah, HLJ.com, Hobby Link Japan. That's where I get most of my kits. But yeah, even if you order stuff that's is no longer in stock, it might get in stock eventually. So there's that. If you want these specific ones, the orders might get filled. But the problem, this is not. This is not Bandai. This is not the people who make the Gundam kits. So they might not fill back orders in the same way Bandai does. But then again, it is from the SNK Corporation, so it might be the case. I haven't checked really. Alright. Oh, you can do that. Why would your guns always pointing backwards though? Shouldn't you point forward sometimes? Or is this enough for a weapon to be forward? You just need the guns to take care of anything behind you. For example, a zombie trying to sneak up on you. Yeah, painting is required, of course. Might take some effort to was out of focus the whole time. Yeah, the guns do spin. The miniguns, the barrel spins here. That's like the small detail, I guess. That's, yeah, it's like random small details. Like, for example, here for no reason there's a cable that goes out and into the headlights here randomly. All right, so, and you keep falling down. All right, yeah, it has. I mean, it has its issues, but if you're a fan of the Metal Slug series, or if you think they are worth the purchase, so yeah, you can definitely get them. I am just building them because I bought them apparently, and I need to clear out those model kit boxes. So I'm building one every day. Right, I think that's all I have to say about this. They don't spin consistently, and when you spin them, the balls kind of start falling apart, so you will need to glue these without gluing the barrel here. Glue this like close, yeah. All right, that's all we have for you today. I'm gonna prepare the exit here. Yeah, so in this kit we did get like only, oh, there was some weird stuff, like there was some mislabeled runners. This was like mislabeled as GT instead of CT. There's some quality control issues with these things. Yeah, you got like one extra runner for the 6th, or is it 7th? The 7th secret kit here. Like if you collect all of them, you can build this one. This weird mecha thing. Okay, so now tomorrow I guess I'll be building another one of these. One step closer to getting the whole thing done. Let me just clean up a bit. Yeah, they probably like issued, like, this is a recent kit, so there probably some anniversary or something for Metal Slug, I'm guessing, so that's why they probably came up with these. It's 2020. There's a new series for Metal Slug X out. Another 6 vehicles and a 6 secret vehicle thing. Alright, so let's get this. Do I want it up or down? I'll just have it up. That's how you're pointing in. Okay, you're not in the mood for that, I guess. Okay, so let's do this. Yeah, I do not like how she doesn't have legs. That annoys me. Yep, the end of stream, pretty much in a minute. I'm gonna be just setting this up. Okay, let's just go to a normal view here. This thing's probably gonna fall down as soon as it starts. Turning here. I don't think this is gonna work out, but I'm gonna try anyway. Yeah, this guy, yeah, I agree, this is like the best part of this so far. Okay, let's give it a test. Alright, seems to be holding, so yeah, this was the build of the SVX-22UG drill slug, the number 3 in the metal slug free series of small kits here. With the when you collect all 6 of them, you get like a 7th kit to build. So yeah, that was it. Hope you enjoyed this. I'm gonna be letting this spin for a bit and then end the stream. Alright, thank you all for watching. Oh, but you're the only person for watching. Thank you, Mel, for watching. That's like a, yeah, you can name all your individual members of audience. That's when you know you're successful. Alright, so yeah, thank you for watching, Mel, and I hope you enjoyed this. I'm gonna be ending the stream, and I need to go get some lunch. Well, dinner, actually. So yeah, thank you. Bye.